It's me, Ajala here, and today I want to speak a word to you that I believe is directly from God to you, and that is the word tears that brings forth favor. In the book of Exodus chapter 3, you find the children of Israel crying out to God because they were in a situation where their spirit was now broken. They couldn't take any more of the pain that the children of Egypt was causing on them. They had had enough. They stopped complaining and they started to lift up their voice and cry to their God, cry to their maker. The Bible says in that very chapter, God goes and he finds Moses and he calls Moses and he tells Moses that I am going to show my wonders in the life of my children. I am going to show my wonders against their enemy, against the situation that has been tormenting them. And I'm going to cause them right in front of those people to find a favor that when I cause them to leave the place of slavery, leave the place of bondage, that they will go. But guess what? They are going to be going from a place of slavery, but they won't go empty, because I will cause them to find favor in the hearts and in the lives of the Egyptians that have tortured them till now. And they will take gold and jewelry from those very people. That is exactly what God did in the lives of the children of Israel. And he's saying he will do the same thing for you. And he can see that you are going through so much, that your heart has been broken, and the pain that you are facing in this current season has weighed you down. I want to encourage you not to hide those tears from the Lord. The Bible says and tells us that the heavens collect every single tear that comes from your eye. Those tears are a fragrance that go right before the throne of your Father. And he takes that tears and he turns your tears to favor. I want to announce to you that God has sent me to tell you that every tear that you have cried before him, he is turning it around and he is pouring down the rain of favor over your life. God is sending you out of the situation that has caused you to have pain, that has broken your spirit, that has caused you to cry in secret. God is sending you out of that situation, but he is not sending you out empty. He's sending you out with the rain of favor. Be encouraged. You have a Father that sees your tears. When you look at the scriptures and you see right through Jesus' ministries, whenever Jesus saw any of his daughters crying, he said, weep not. He had compassion over them because they cried before him. Stop crying to everybody and then wiping your face before God and trying to get yourself to have dignity before God. Rather instead, take yourself to God in your broken state. Show God that you have had enough of the situation. Cry before God. I'll let you know that every time in my life that I have cried before God, God has sent a speedy recovery in my life. He has spent speedy help my life. I remember a time where I went back against the corner. I didn't think my husband could help me. I didn't think my parents could help me. I knew that I couldn't help myself. I took myself to the bathroom. I shut the door and I just wept. I didn't weep to anyone and I didn't weep to myself. I wept to my Father. And I said to God that you said you are my Father. I need you to come and rescue me. I broke down and literally as I opened the door and wiped my face before men, after crying in front of God, that God gave me favor and caused me to have solution in a way that I couldn't even comprehend. That favor caused me to have the desires and my dreams come to pass. I want to let you know that the God who turned my tears into favor is turning your tears into favor too. God sees every cry that you cry, and he is in a hurry and has sent me to tell you that he's turning your tears into his favor.